Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. We have another show match, ladies and gentlemen. We have Four and Cuddy Herrick, or better, Prince of Kabul and Snow, against Ramix 19, aka Veni Vidi Vici W, and Haza on Kamchatka again. um, Brit Russia against Friends Brit. Gonna be pretty interesting. Uh, yeah. North, yeah, let's say east. In the east of the map, we have Team Four Master, and in the north of the map, we have Team Ramix. Um, we have 50 wood picked up for Prince of Kabul right away, which is going to help him with his 200 wood start. He's going to go for a TP, and thus he just has to chop for 50 wood and not 100 wood, which is going to increase no, decrease his time to time to age up. We see two houses for the British player, and on the opposite side for Haza also two houses. As Brit, you can pretty much always go for two houses. 300 woods, you can just build them right away. With 200 woods, you can build one and then chop for a second one. With the coin start, most of the time you go for markets and a house and hunting dogs. There's a discussion whether two houses or a market and a house is better. Personally, if you go for a fast push, two houses are better. Um, but if you play more eco-wise, the market, I think, is nice, since you can, if you age up, you can do Gangsa immediately, and you can have the same amount of houses. Well, not the same amount, but your house is faster. Interesting. Russia going for a trading post. And apparently he is not housed. How did he do that? He had 40 wood and 90 wood. So, um, yeah, he built the house first, and then he went for the TP because he had the 100 wood in the bank. Which means his his build up is going to be speed up by a lot actually. He's going to have two shipments when he's aged up, which means 5 Cossacks, 4 Cossacks, or Strelets are going to be consecutively sent. So if they go for a rush, which I think they will to pressure the British, it's going to be a lot stronger, a lot faster. He has a lot more options to adjust to. For example, if they see walls or fast age up or double racks or anything else, he can just say, oh, I'll do something different. I'll ship 700 wood or 700 gold, I'll age, which is nice. We see 4 vills in gold, probably is going for a market. Maybe not. I don't know why he chopped. He mined gold there. Maybe a misclick. 200 gold. Okay. We have an idle goat there. Then we have a monkey. For both teams, 30 coin. 150 coin for has been picked up. 35 food. Yeah, so age 1 wise, Team Ramex is ahead. Had really good treasures. The TP, 150 gold. The hero, Snow's hero is being snared here, which is nice because if he builds his blockhouse right now, he's not gonna siege it. This monkey should scout their base right now to see what they're going for, but oh, he edged with the tower. Okay. We are probably going to see a Rex with muskets or longbows. I would prefer longbow, pike maybe. With 5 pike first, because the 5 Cossacks always harass pretty fast. 700 wood first. Barracks coming. Pretty late barracks, to be honest. The 5 Cossacks are probably on the way in a few seconds, and I don't know if he's gonna get his barracks up if he goes straight to Brits. But apparently his Cossacks are pretty late, so markets for both players. Text completed. We have hunting dogs, pretty standard. But he's going to harass the French player. Resource-wise, he's probably gonna have only 4 Hussar out unless he cancels a Vil, but I don't think he will. Putting his villagers in the town center pretty well. We have 5 Hussars from Haza, which is really good. It's gonna help defend. 5 muskets for Eric, and he's just going to idle him. They can't push into this. If he calls Minutemen, that's a win already. 4 Cossacks coming out, which is pretty good. He should have a second batch of muskets, and then they can go for this, I think. But right now he has to stay in his TC. 1 Hussar coming out. I don't like that. He should have cancelled it and queued it. More muskets, more Hussar. This is a really strong push. As I said, the 5-4 and the 13 Strelets were consecutively sent. This is a really strong push. Right now he should call Minutemen. Oh, 3 Hussar being sent by Prince of Kabul, I think. Yeah, 3 Hussar. Really good micro here by Snow. More muskets, but the Strelets are going to kill these muskets pretty easily. He should pull them back, but it looks like they're going to lose this fight, and 2 Hussar only joining the battle. Yeah, this isn't looking very good for Team Prince of Kabul. Second Rex coming from Eric right now. I would have... I don't know. And in the meantime, Prince of Kabul is just being idled, and he can't... He has no resources in the bank for Hussar. I don't know if units in queue. He has no Hussar in queue. So it's pretty much going to be all on Eric to clean this mess up. But Haza has 4 Hussar on the way, probably 5, as you can see. He has the 5th Hussar in queue now. He's gonna have 5 Hussar. The 8 bows are gonna get snared. They're gonna get killed. If the micro is correct here, then he's gonna lose all of them. Minutemen only now. He has to use his villagers now. Looks like this is going to be cleaned up though. Minutemen coming from Eric. But what did he lose? he lost 4 villagers in the process. That's a really big win. Um, in the and probably Venny has a market and steel traps and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, just say, oh, Hazard doesn't have steel traps. Yeah, that's also an option. He had 5 because he didn't do steel traps, and you have an extra 125 gold to get your Hussar out, which is a really good decision here. You want to do as much damage with the 5 and 4 Cossacks from a Russian player to pressure as long as you can. Now what they do is that they just sit in their base, maybe they age, they mass, they go in later again. Second blockhouse coming up, stable for the Russian player. In the meanwhile, he's raiding a bit, sniping these Minutemen, pretty good. And Eric is going to run out of hunt soon. He will have to transfer to the TP hunt soon. He didn't hurt this pretty well. On the other hand, getting snared by some Hussar. But pretty big mass here from Russia, and 5 Cossacks being made by the Russian player, which I really like. This I like a lot. This I like a lot. 700 gold. This is going to help him get some more Hussar out. But I don't think they... oh! Yeah, maybe they can go for this. He should really save his muskets, because the Strelets are going to die otherwise. He should just let the Strelets push and not... if he gets more Hussars, and he can snipe the Cossacks, then they're going to be fine, and they're going to be fine here. Muskets being added for the British player. I'm interested to see how this battle will turn out. Not a lot of low hit points units, so... but British should have this. If reinforcements are being sent, like 10 muskets, then they will be fine. 5 Hussar maybe in queue. Let's see what he has. Yeah, he has 5 Hussar in queue. This is going to be really interesting. And meanwhile, this is also pretty nice. If he sends 2 Hus here and to these 3 muskets, then he can't be raided here. Unless he sends more than that, but I don't think he should do that. I don't think they should push into the 2 blockhouses here. If he... Musketeer HP being sent for the British player. Score-wise, Russia is ahead together with the other Brit player. But Eric did steel traps way earlier. He delayed his units a bit, but in return he got a lot more units out later on, which is fine. Some raids going on here and there. These muskets, oh, okay. And it looks like they're gonna go for this. I don't think they can. They need some more Hussar. He's losing a Hussar battle here, but these Hussars should really join the battle. But the problem is that these units are cut off from the main battle. So yeah, he's going to have to go back. Oh, these muskets are gonna get killed. Back, go back, go back. Ooh, 8 Cossacks on this gold mine. That's pretty big. He still has 2,000 gold on this mine. I don't know why he's here, to be honest. But in the meantime, the battle is going to commence. Oh, this is nice. The musketeers from the top are joining the battle, and these villagers tanking some shots from the musketeers, and they're going to clean this up really nicely. The Cossacks here are targeting the muskets, and these Cossacks are still attacking vills, which they should try to block the Hussar, but they didn't. So yeah, I think they have this. And now they can go push the blockhouse, I think. Haza in the meantime has a lot of food floating. He has chance to respam, he has the map, he has some gold mines, but the mass from Eric is pretty scary. He has 42 muskets, while the opponent team has 20, and they're Russian muskets. But he's using his muskets pretty efficiently. Yeah, he should go back. Raid going on here. Always raiding with his Cossacks, keeping his units useful. Like 2 Cossacks are not going to do much here, but here raiding, that's a lot more efficient. These units are going to die as well. That's not very good. In the meantime, Snow is pushing here, and Ramex has a house here as line of sight. That's pretty nice. The 2 Cossacks being sniped off. Ramex has good reinforcements, but I think, yeah, Eric has 1,500 food floating, and he probably has like enough resources to go for a musket patch. Yeah. So what I really would like to see is him adding a stable to get rid of this bank resources. But a pretty big musket mass coming out for Hasa here, pushing back the initial push. Maybe with the reinforcements from Eric they can go for this, but I don't think they can. More Hussar being made. Going to raid maybe this villager. This villager is here in the left side. If he finds these vills and he's gonna lose them, that's gonna be an equalizer for Haza not being able to... not having steel traps early on, resource wise. 2 more Hussars being trained. Oh, but these villagers are getting caught. He's gonna lose all those vills. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vills. Yeah, and he found these vills on this mine. In the meantime, they're going to push Princess Eco right here, and this tower cannot support all these villagers, so he is gonna have to run them. These 5 SRs getting molested. At the same time, he's going to raid with 5 SR. Blockhouse coming up to take this mine from Eric. That's pretty good. These vills got found. If he's gonna lose them, that's pretty nice. I think Eric lost a lot of vills now. 16 vills. That's a lot. Venny on the other hand has lost also 13 vills. 14 now. Oh, here is a raid. Another raid. Here these Hussar getting caught. Losing a lot. Yeah, this is not good. Losing too much stuff for nothing. And these muskets are getting caught. And from the back, some more reinforcements. These Hussar joining the battle. If he gets some more units out right now, this is gonna get cleaned up. More Cossacks joining the battle. These muskets coming from the right side, maybe going to harass Prince of Kabul a bit, but the big Hussar mass joining now. But they don't. They still can't break the blockhouses. So if he gets 10 more muskets, he gets 10 more muskets. Um, they're going to be fine. 6 musketeers being shipped for who? For Haza. Okay. He should go back now. For Hussar, they should try to tank. If he gets some 20 strelets out, that would be nice, but yeah, Haza bringing back his original muskets. 4 more cossack being trained. Another raid going on here. The 4 Hussar Haza sent a few minutes ago. And he's gonna clean this up again. And economy-wise, I think Eric has 41 vills and Haza has 72. So Haza is pretty far ahead. If he can catch these musketeers and this, ladies and gentlemen, I would call Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. Sorry. Not sorry. More raiding happening. He's losing. He lost too much vills. Yeah, he's out. Oh, this was a really good game. I thought they would lose, but they played really good. Hazard played really well here, opting not to go for steel traps, having more Hussar out to pressure the French player, losing some vills in the process. Not too many, but that was pretty big. And yeah, wow, impressive stuff. Really well played by Haza.
I am ROTFL.
Russia map, nothing else. I think Eric might have gone too eco heavy early on. He had to 2v1 for too long. As probably can see, the mass of Veni was like pretty big. Well, he had his first muskets out at 6 minutes, and Haza had 5 Hus at 5:30. Yeah, he had 5-5, and then he lost some, and then he had another 5. So pretty good Hussar spam. So he chopped woods, 7 woods. Really good game, really good game. I thought this TP would, this TP really paid off, really, but because the fast spam. I think when he aged, he probably had 2 shipments in his bank. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, exactly. So he sent consecutively 5, 4, and 13 strelets. Wow. Yeah. So König Erik and Prince got molested. Yeah, that's a good point. Hazard didn't get raided. Yeah, but that's the point. In 1v1, if you play better, then you win the game. But in a team game, if someone plays better, you can still lose because your team is just has an advantage or gets a good raid or this and that. Basically, if Eric took the map a little bit better with the tower and didn't lose so many vills, then he would have probably 2v1'd better, and he would have been able to give Prince of Kabul more time to actually get some Hussar or Musketeers out and win the game. Mendocino. Interesting. No, he didn't get raided because he didn't have any Hussar to raid with. Like from start to finish, they were just getting pressured. Then he needed all the Hussar in the main battle to actually tank for Eric. Blue's real PR. It's probably 39 or 40, same as all these players, except for Hausa. He's at the right PR. Um, it's well, basically there are two ways. You just do your normal build with 700 wood, 5 hills, 600 wood, or 700, 600, 5 hills. Doesn't matter. But if you skip steel traps, you will have. First of all, you don't need to chop 125 extra wood to get steel traps, so you can move your vills to food in coin faster. Um, and secondly, uh, you have 125 coin extra from the tower age up. I don't know if he should age with the tower, but anyway, if he aged with found food or either the tower and the gold, then you have just more resources to get Hussar out. And in this case, him having the TP and being able to ship 5 Cossacks, 4 Cossacks, and 13 Strelets consecutively was a good choice because he does more damage. He sacrifices a little bit of eco, like 1,000 resources, but in in uh, in theory, but he idled the blue player for more than 1,000 resources, so it pays off immediately. Yeah, why didn't I go? I'm sorry. I think we have a rematch from the same with the same matchup. No? Yeah, we do. Oh no, Ramex is playing French now. It's a mirror. Okay, map is Mendocino. Interesting. What the hell? I've never seen this before. First mine didn't spawn for any player. Or he just spawned really far. Yeah, GG. Out. I was gonna LP Pike anyway.
No.
This I like a lot. This I like a lot. This I like a lot. This I like a lot.
No one can beat them, that's the problem.
What the fuck? They are still attacking me. These little motherfuckers.
Insane map. Okay, let's try this again. LOL. I think this map isn't fixed for Observer 2v2. You can go 5-5-5 with steel traps, but you cannot. It's just a lot slower. You have to delay your batch until 6 minutes, and then you can only queue it. You need about 200 food, 200 gold, or no, 150 gold to queue it, with all your vills distributed on your resources, with steel traps to get 5 hussar out. But before you can do that, building your racks, getting your steel traps, your placer mines, it would would delay his batch too much, and he would have not done enough damage early on. Oh. There, however, probably not, I think. I was thinking if you go 700 wood, 5 or 600 wood, and you age with 500 food, you probably can do steel traps and put more vills in gold and get 5-5-5. But that's only if you get the good treasure. Where is second mine? Oh, there. This is fine. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, this map is fine. This hunt is closer though, but not that close. Much closer. I would like to see 2 monitors here. Yes. What was this? 200 wood? Yes. He's going. Both players should go for a TP. I think if the bottom player goes for a TP and he goes to the bottom, he can get the second pass out of this. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe you should go for this one. Yeah, he'll get this. He'll get the first pass. French player not going for a TP straight away, while British is going for a TP. That's nice. That's also a discussion for how good is a TP as British. Myself personally, I don't like it, but people tend to. Yeah, you don't get it. People tend to prefer TP over 2 houses. So you can build a TP, you chop 35 wood and get your house up. XP wise, I think it's not the same. Looking at it right now. Uh, and he should go for his trading post. Because otherwise he's gonna be ahead by quite a while. By 200 or 300 resources. Oh, CDB. That's a big advantage. The thing with the TP is that you delay your age up by 10 or 15 seconds. With 2 houses. Oh, he went for a 3rd house. Did he get a wood treasure? 60 and 40 wood. Yeah, I would have done the same. He could have. So that's 220, 270. Yeah, he only had chop for 5 wood, I think, if I calculate this correctly. And then he had another house. So basically that cancels out sort of the CDB by 0.25. A little bit of explorer fight going on here. If he gets snared, that might be a problem. But he doesn't. He should leave this now and go and kill this explorer. This 2 CDB treasure is going to be good treasure to get when you have 5 Hussar and some musketeers out. And you shoot it with your explorers and you get it. It's gonna be nice. But he's gonna lose his hero. And he's gonna go back all to his TC. His TP is probably not going to go up since his hero is such low HP. That's going to be pretty annoying for him, since he already has his 2nd shipment in and he isn't even 6-8. He has a market though. He has to build one and get the resources. So maybe it cancels out. He already has all his market upgrades. He's gonna get steel traps faster. Maybe 50s. Yeah, it's not gonna be that big. Forward villager for Koenig Eric. Gonna go for a barracks. Stable coming up for France probably. This scout is gonna... No, it's because it's his scout. He scouts this Rex. This is really nice. He knows exactly what's coming out of the Rex. And he's gonna pick up a CDB. That's nice. That's an extra vill. But it's not cancelling out the fact that he has a TP. We're probably going to see... He can't get seal traps. He needs a house. Go, go, go. Build a house. What are they doing? Oh, barracks going up. We see 700 wood standard, building some houses, keeping some vills and wood. You can easily get your 5 musketeers out. With just keeping some vills and woods, you don't... If you scout that you're not gonna get pressured, then that's fine. His musket's already out. He has 60 house pop. He has 70 house pop. That's he went to for the... The thing is, he's gonna get his 700 to 600 wood a lot faster because of his TP, which is nice. It's gonna boost up his build order by quite a bit. Shipments sent. Oh, he went Virginia Company. That's why. And he has 5 musketeers out as well. He's gonna lose a vill though. But if these hussars get caught, that's not gonna pay off. Yeah, these gonna get away. Nice micro here. The cav that's being snared the cav that snared his cav. The other 2 cav is really nice. He's sieging the TP. This is why, well, if you build a trading post, you should be able to defend it. But he didn't age with the tower, so he can't defend it that easily. So he just lost the trading post for free. He only lost 1 hussar in the process. Keeping him busy. So but at the same time, he has 150 house pop. 130. That's not that good, since he has 120 with the same build order, but he has 5 vills already. But basically he has just an extra shipment having this trading post since the beginning of the game. Probably 5 vills coming now. Yeah, this is a decent mass actually. He didn't overboom as a lot of players would do as British Virginia company. You can just keep 5 vills and woods and build a house that's 65% cheaper. Or is it? No, it's not 65. How much is it? 35. No, that would be insane. Oh, this Hussar chasing the other Hussar. From the point where he clicked his waypoint and he's gonna stand there, he's gonna die. Unless he keeps microing it, but I doubt it, since there's a lot going on here. These 2 Hussar are going for a raid. And in low HP vills, no, they're just gonna get caught if he does what he has to do. Splitting up his Hussar, pretty nice. At the same time, I really like this tower. It's gonna deny, if the game goes on, he has more map control with this, and he can see any raids that come from here, like this side. He has a cheeky vill here, that's nice, hiding it in the corner. Those 2 Hussars got caught. Score wise, it's pretty much the same. He probably lost a little bit more units. Yeah, he lost 1 more Hussar. Both French players are up with the same eco. He rebuilt his TP. I really like that. A lot of players, if they lose their TP, they're never rebuilding it because it's not calculated into the build order. But he probably put like 2 vills and wood just to chop for it, or bought 200 wood. Probably sacrificing a Rex because he will probably have second stable. Then I don't see a Rex from Fanny. 10 Musketeers going for a raid. In the meanwhile, Eric added longbows. That's nice. But he has a bigger mass for some reason, which I don't know why. 50 muskets to 34 muskets and 13 longbows. And he can't push into this. 2 falconets going to help him. He has to go back and mass or add hussars or anything else, or age himself. Is he aging? No. He's not planning to. Resource based. Economy wise, I think it's quite the same. The thing is, Virginia Company is a good card. It gives him a lot of more extra wood and extra. He needs less wood to build all his houses, and as you can see, it results in a slightly faster and bigger mass if you don't overboom it. But in this case, he just catches up eventually. The only thing that's he killed his TP. Yeah, fine. How's I going to push with the 2 falconets? That's nice. Only these longbows are slight bit of an issue. Getting some free kills. Gonna get some free kills here. Where is his second Rex? That's here. Okay. Eric probably going to go full longbow here, which is good because he can complement with dragoons, and this is more more mobile than this army. But at the end of the day, as Zuda would say, um, it's not going to be that different because he's going for dragoons and longbows as well. What did he ship? I would really like some cannons now. Yeah, you can see how the TP is. Wait, what? Yeah, how different TP is. Like he's already 1 minute ahead. He has an extra shipment basically. 1000 wood going to help him get it. Never mind, get the TC up. No TC. But Hazza has a pretty big mass, and he's going to age. I don't know. Oh, Eric is already aging. With this mass, if he gets the upgrade and the cannons and the musketeers in there, then this is pretty even. I don't know. Yeah, this is perfectly even. It's a mirrored match. Prince of Kabul going for a raid here. Raiding French villagers with dragoons is really annoying because they have so much range resistance. They're like unkillable. A little bit of harassment here. But it looks like Hazza has more longbows. Oh, this Felix. Watch your Felix. That's a pretty even trade. I think he was first. But if he can... yeah, he sniped it. Yeah, and he sniped it too. Wow, really even. Cavalry combat's coming in for Venny. He's just ahead. Eric being in the Fortress Age 45 seconds earlier. But that's not going... They just can go back because... yeah, stuff. He has pretty good map control. I would really like to see a tower going up here because his mine is going to run out. And if he puts like a tower here, he can see... Or a house here, he can see the line of sight if he goes mining here. TC finally went up. No second TC for Prince of Kabul. So he invested. This is basically a free TC because he has the extra shipment because of this trading post. And you can see in the score it's not that big of a difference, but it's really even. This score difference is the upgrades and the 2 Falconet shipment that has come in for Eric. But he's gonna have his 2 Falconets as well, his longbows. He's gonna upgrade his longbows unless he loses his Rex, but he's rebuilding his Rex as he should. Veteran longbow almost finished. He shouldn't fight this. He shouldn't fight this. I would like to see some gendarmes now, or 5 SR just to tank here. 5 star maybe gonna die too fast. Maybe gendarmes. Military wise, Eric is ahead. Team Eric or Team Prince. The 2 Falconets really need to come now. Yeah. Minutemen being idle here. I think, yeah, they can't recover from this. I think unless Venny adds like 10 skirms and can win this battle. He should try to snipe the cannons now, as he is. Oh, nice micro pulling it back. He's losing a lot of dragoons here. Where is Falconets? He has 15 longbows in queue. That's really good. If he has like... his dragoon mass is pretty big, so he can't really add dragoons. Unless he's gonna have 2 Falconets, that's gonna be nice. But I would like to see the Falcon shipment from Hazza coming now. I don't know if he shipped anything else. Oh, ship 10 longbows. I don't like that. The 2 falconets would have done better job here. Refrigeration coming in. Yeah, this was a good game. Really even actually. This game was really even, despite Ramex having a TP. It surprised me that it was so even. He shipped Eco Theory. Whoa. Eco Theory hype, please. Oh. Yeah, it's a tough discussion. Yeah, this 1000 resources is Eco Theory. Yeah, as you can see, I was talking about this. Virginia Company is a good card, but he even didn't have more vills in the game, so he basically wasted his shipment. Um, this is why I said like he should just build the TP and the house, age faster, or age at the same time, and just have an extra shipment, like having your muskets upgrade or anything else early on would have been much better than having Virginia Company and eventually having the same eco as he has. Uh, because as you can, the shipment total is in the end it's the same. For some reason, yeah, that's probably a military shipment. But here, like, if you push here, his his musket guard is like a minute later. But yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, also the two houses give you the same time as a TP, the first shipment. Normally. Oh, is ESO down?